Hello everyone, welcome to Sources Classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the questions pertaining to the SSC HSL 2015 paper. So what we'll be doing is basically we'll be taking a look at the quantitative aptitude section and we'll be discussing a few questions from there, basically 119 to 121. We'll take a look at the pattern of the questions being asked in this particular examination, and subsequently we'll again try and understand how to generally go about solving these questions in general. Overall, okay, so different area of questions have been three different area of questions have been taken in this video, basically one from geometry, other from mensuration, and the other from time, speed and distance. Okay, we'll take a look at each and every one of this, try and understand how to go about solving the same, so that whenever we come across such kind of questions further down the line, we are easily able to solve the same in any examination. Okay, so with all that said and done, let's focus on the questions at hand. Start off with 119. AB and AC are tangent to the circle with center O. A is the external point of the circle. Okay. Line AO intersect chord BC at D. Find the measure of angle BDO. Okay. So we have a circle with center O. Alright. And what we have, AC and AB are the tangent. So we have A point, say A is a point here. Okay, and AO line intersects chord BC and D. So we have a line AO. Okay, so we have this particular line AO, and we have two chords over here. One chord being so diagram would look something like this. This is A, this will be B, D, subsequently, see, this is point O, and we'll be joining them as well. So what we are asked to find is angle BDO. So BDO, say this point is D. Okay, so what we have here, if we further look at the same, look at the figure, we can see here OB is equal to OC, radius, and AB, say this angle is 90. Okay, we know that AB equal to AC, since chord from a common point. Okay, we know that. So therefore what we can conclude is BD will be equal to, okay, this point is C, sorry my bad. BD will be equal to DC. Okay, BD will be equal to DC, so therefore angle BDO will be equal to angle CDO. So BDO will be CDO, this and this. Okay, so that would simply mean angle BDO plus angle CDO equal to 180 linear pair. Therefore angle BDO is equal to 90. Okay, option D is our answer. I hope this is clear. So having said that, let's move on to the next question, that is 120. So let's take a look. A hemisphere and a cone have equal bases. Okay, hemisphere and cone has equal bases. If their heights are also equal, then the ratio of the curved surface will be okay. So what we have is a hemisphere okay, hemisphere and cone have equal bases and the height is also equal. Okay, so what's given is their height is also equal. So we have another cone. Okay, we have a hemisphere and a cone. Then now if we talk about the curved surface area of a hemisphere, it can be given by 2 pi r square. And if we talk about the curved surface area of a cone, it can be given as pi rl. Now it is given that they have equal bases. That is, this circular base for the hemisphere is equal to the circular base of the cone. That means it can basically say that the bases are equal. That is, the radius is equal. Radius of hemisphere is equal to radius of cone, say r. Okay, and also it says that they have similar heights. So for cone the height is this much, and for hemisphere as well the height is this. This height is nothing but the radius only. Okay, I hope this is clear. This is radius only, and this will be equal to the height. Okay, so height will be equal to radius only. Now, what's given? If the curve's heights are, then the ratio of the curved surface area will be, okay. Now, if we talk about the L, this particular L or slant height for a cone, let me just draw this here. Suppose we have a cone over here. Say this particular thing is a slant height. The slant height can be actually given by, say this is slant height is L, height is h, and r is r. L square can be given as h square plus r square using Pythagoras theorem. So here what we can actually do is L square equal to h square plus r square, that is 2r square. Therefore L will be equal to root 2 r. Okay, so therefore if we write the CSA, curved surface area of cone, we can write pi into r into root 2 r, that is root 2 pi r square, root 2 pi r square. Okay, and CSA of hemisphere can be written as 2 pi r square. So if now what we need, ratio of the curved surfaces. Okay, so if we take out the ratio, CSA hemisphere to CSA cone, we have 2 pi r square by root 2 pi r square. So pi square gets cancelled. So we have root 2 is to 1. So root 2 is to 1 is our answer. Okay. So I hope this is clear how we came up with the same. Now, with that said and done, we'll move on to the last question. So 121. A student goes to school at the rate of 2.5 km per hour and reaches 6-minute break. If he travels at the speed of 3 km per hour, he reaches 10 minutes early. So what is the distance from the school? Okay, so let me just draw these things up. Okay, say this is home to school. Okay, so let D be the distance. Okay, so if he travels at 2.5 km per hour, he reaches 6 minutes late. Okay, so he reaches t plus 6. Okay, and t here will be nothing but total distance by his usual speed. Okay, and again if he travels at 3 km per hour, he reaches 10 minutes early, that is t minus 10. Okay, so 6 by 60 I'm going to be doing 10 by 60. I'm representing this entire thing in terms of hour. Okay, so this is the entire scenario. Okay, so now if we basically try and draw, okay, so now we know that time can be given by distance by speed. So therefore, say this be 1 and this be 2. Okay. So 1, if we represent the entire first scenario in terms of time, we can write distance d by speed 2.5 equal to t plus 6 by 60. Okay. And if we represent the 2 in terms of time, we can again write a distance by speed equal to t minus 10 by 60. Now let's do one thing. Say this is 3, this is 4. Let's perform the operation 3 minus 4. Okay. So what we can do here is that d minus 2.5 minus d by 3 equal to t plus 6 by 60 minus t plus 10 by 60. Okay. T and t gets cancelled out. This comes out to be 1 by 15d. Okay, because 75 2.5 0.5 by 7.5, that is into 2 1 by 15. Okay, and this comes out to be 16 by 60. 15 4 just 60, 4 4 just 16. So therefore d turns out to be 4 kilometer. Okay, option A will be our answer. So I hope this is clear to you how we came out with the solution of the same. It's a simple representation of all the equations. So all we needed just to represent the same in terms of speed and time. Okay. So if you have any kind of doubt with respect to all the 3 questions, the way we have solved the same, I suggest you kindly go through the video at least multiple times, at least as many times you feel comfortable enough to have understood all the concepts for the same as well. Go through the video and then subsequently try and solve this question on your own for better understanding of the same as well. Having said that, in case you are looking to get yourself a fully solved paper, fully detailed solution of the entire paper, feel free and connect with us. So what you can do here is that you can actually go through the description section of the video, wherein you will find a bunch of details pertaining to contacting us, like our website links. So for that you can go through and visit our website and connect with us there, and you can also avail our email address. It's given in the description. You can mail us any query or any doubt regarding the same, and also subsequently you can call, text or WhatsApp us, and the numbers for the same are also provided in description. So feel free to connect with us in case you have any kind of doubt regarding any subject, any competitive exam preparation, or any query with respect to any kind of questions or examination in general. So with all that said, in case you need any kind of guidance around, please free to connect with us. Okay. So with all that said and done, in case you like the video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel so that we can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line. We will continue discussing similar sort of questions in the subsequent video. Until then, I'm signing off. Thank you so much.